Stop wobbling. Anyway, good afternoon. That's me bashing around like this is a drum kit. And that it certainly isn't. Let's turn that crap down a minute. Anyway, guess what it is? Too late. I've shown you. Who's ever seen one of these? Now, for the most of you out there that ever remember this shop, it was called Zodiac Toys. They used to sell these Zodiac toys. Jesus, that it isn't. The F2 had a camera up here. So you can see the side of the box. It's got a few pictures of the real F3 on there. There's an F3 there. Not a lot there. That picture on both ends. So without further ado, let's take a look. Now, for whatever reason, if you can find one of these, they're going to be stupid money. They really are. But this one wasn't. It was the cheapest I've ever seen. I've never seen one as cheap as this. Thanks to the young lady that was selling it. Can't remember her name, but it doesn't really matter. So, as you can see, this looks more like an F-15C cockpit than a Tornado. So anyway, this is what you get. So you're getting this. So this is the extended fuselage. It's the very, very early edition. If you was to grab the Tornado GR1 kit, there is available now. It's far better, but this is what they used to look like. Like you see, you get no. These is all moulded in. You get no wheelbase. It's just that, and well, we'll find out in a minute. Nose section. So there's an extension there from the nose section. Then you get your nose bit. Presume that's how it goes on. There's no. I think it's just the best of a bad fit or whatever. I don't know, really. Shape. Me and my mate was talking about this last night on the internet, and if he's watching, and he will be watching this because I've given him a heads up that I will be putting this up today. And all I can say, John, is you're going to see at the end of the day why me, as probably a well-tuned modeler, is a bit sceptical about doing it. I mean, I said last night I was a bit afraid, a bit crapping myself. Well, call it what you will, but anyway, let's get it all out. So public, you don't look at it out of the box. So anyway, whoops. Where am I going to put this? Let's take that off. Put that down there. And then when I finish looking at bits of it, we can go from there. So, the plans. Now, obviously, as you can see, whoever has had this before was obviously intending to build it. So it's very basic. So we go from the front, which consists of that. No, not even any information. It just goes straight into the plastics and the works. Crikey, that is your Jesus. Cockpit. All paint. Doesn't look like there's a single decal there, although the decals that are supplied are just for the fronts only, and my God, they're wrong. So there's your basic looking at it. No mention of any weight in the nose. If you want to put it on its wheels. My God. The jack cans don't exactly look to boot either. Jeez. Canopy, wheels, sky flash missiles look a bit. The whole thing is a bit cartoonish until you get to this bit here. And then the one thing that it looks like it doesn't mention, I'm going back here because I don't want to go and point it out, and it does mention it. Oh, it does mention it. It says there to remove the ECM measure from the front of the tail. But yet when you get down to the painting side of things and the decaling, it shows it's still there. So you get an English one, an RAF version, and you get a Saudi version. Oh God, I can't look through them. And that's that anyway. Then there's your decals, and God knows what that is. Do you know what? You could get decals now, and you'd be able to do all them stencils. All of them. Those I wouldn't bother with. Those I'd either paint along with that. I don't think I'll be using those. It's yeah, it's definitely something to be desired. Look, good clear sheet. I must admit, all the writing and all that's there, but just not brilliant. So there's the decal sheet. Waste of time. Well, definitely something. Anyway, what have we got here? So there's the canopy. So my goodness me, look at that. Fudging heck. Are you sure? I've got a book on the flick knife. I'm bloody sure it didn't look like that. I'm sure it was. This was the same as the GR4 Jesus, and no, yeah, it's got horrible. Nasty. There's like a nasty, or whatever you want to call that, ripple. Alex from Viper Models. I'm pretty sure that's who he is on Instagram. If you watch this, you can take a good judge for yourself, because he's a good modeler. You can take a judge for yourself on whether this is something that, yeah, something you'd crank yourself up to doing. Let's just hope that Italieri bring an F3 out. Ain't got a clue what they are. I presume they're the back of the jet engines, but so hang on. So there's the wing. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the pitot tube for the nose. A bit of glass. Landing lights, anti-collision lights, head-up display. Wings. Top and let's get that off before, and get that off before it wrecks something, isn't that? Bloody hell, look, there's the aerials. They come on a separate piece. For the tail, that's that bit that goes in the wing to stop them from going out of sync. Jesus. So there's the wings. They're not amazing. They're just compared to the wings you get in the GR1 kit, these are very, very basic. They're not highly, what I would call highly detailed. I think the wings in the GR1 kit are better than this. God dear. Right, let's snap that up. Break that up, otherwise it don't go in the bin properly. So they're the tops, these are the bottoms. All good, room for detail if you want to sit there scribing and riveting and stuff. Now, there's the tail. Whoo-wee. Nothing, no, it has got a hole. There's the tail planes. There's the back of the wings, that's the radar panel on the front. Jesus. It's not bad, I think it's a blank canvas. looking at it. I don't know whether they're the correct shape. They look a bit too long to me, but I could be wrong. But I have got a Tornado book somewhere in my reference that has got some sort of scale drawings in it, and I might be able to refer to them, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the next packet, and then the next bit. What have we got in here? Oh my word! Right. Oh, Jesus. Right. Rubber tyres. Crap. Oh my life. Right, let's get those out of the way. Right, here we go. So, cockpit, IFR probe, looks a bit. Air brakes, wheel doors, intakes, roof, wheelbase. Cockpit ain't too bad. Well, you could add some stumps on the end of them for the thing and a little long handle for the wing sweep. But other than that ain't bad. You could actually do something with that. So that's that. Oh, life. Oh, shit. What is this? This is the rear shroud. Right, hang on. What we got here? So this is the next. So this goes on the back of that, which is wrong because that's GR1. Same as that. Wheels look a bit pants. Them there look a bit pants. Again, cockpit not bad but not correct. Front wheel. Jeez. You know, even the combing for the front is, oh dear. Jet engines. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My word. At the time when this first came out, it was probably a brilliant kit. And look at the state of the seats. Rear landing gear. Joysticks, they look a bit ominous. Piano tubes, not too bad. Don't know what this is. Presume it must be a wheel door to the front. But then it's the wrong shape to fit in that hole. Don't know. Anyway, and there's the wing pylons all undetailed, just as smooth as arseholes really. Bomb racks, which you don't need. Yes, that's that one. There's part of the seat. One of the sidewinders. Jesus, look at the state of them. Oh, geez, bloody hell, you sure? Oh, and then it had the massive Hindenburg tank. Oh, yeah. Ah. Please, it's hilarious. Oh no. Oh, if there is a modelling god, please, Italieri, bring out a 132 F3 Tornado in 32. Get it? I can't help but laugh. I mean, what is this? Don't know. The biggin, two sidewinders. Oh my. Oh dear, look, the Skyflash missiles. Heck of a point. God. BOSPod. There's another pod that I remember, but I couldn't relate to what it's called. But oh my word, the BozPod arse end. I want to cry. I want to cry. Oh no! What have I let myself in for? The Sidewinder rails. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, there is another chap, Mark Broadwith, who does 3D printed cockpits, and I think he can up to a 132 because he's done some 132 stuff, and I've actually had a GR4 back TARDIS radar system that he printed and sent to me. I've done a review for him. Mate, I think that if anybody got this kit, and Mark, if you watch this video, I'll give you about a text to kind of like throw it your way, but this is the only thing we've got F3 wise, and like I said, not a lot of them about, and it really is bloody lacking. I mean, you know, oh my god, I don't know. I think you'd just be putting good money, honestly, good money down the drain on something like this, because it's so old. You know, this bit here just looks really flat. I don't know whether I've got a bloody book to hand, which I don't think I have. Hang on, I have. Hang on now, I've just seen it. Here it is. There we go. This is not really a modelling book. Oh my god, maybe that canopy is right. I don't know, what's in here? Anything that's worth it? I don't know. See, I only ever remember having one of these kits when I was younger. I was about, I don't know, 12, 13, when I started to get into modelling again. And I had one of these, but it wasn't, I don't think it was this F3 kit. I think I had that sometime later. But, I mean, considering the age of this thing, I think this was a 1994 or 1984 kit release? But at the time, it must have been the bee's knees, because it was the only thing to replicate something from the Gulf War. I'm just going to have a quick go at sanding that bit of chub off there, or filing it as such. Right, let's just get rid of that. Let's just see if I can get this pigging nose to sit on there somehow. I don't know how it goes on. I really don't. Oh, it's good. Oh, no, it ain't. I mean, it's a heck of a fit. Shit. God, yeah, I never have I struggled to get yeah, I'm using some severe force here to get this to go on. He's not having any of it without physically without physically carving down tons of it. Just want to see what it looks like with the bloody nose on, but trying to work out, I presume that's the flat bottom, and then it goes on the top, but when you try and put it on, it don't want to, oh, here we go. Yeah, look, see that? I don't know. So that's it, and then when it eventually all goes together, fuselage and arse end, that sits in there like that, and then that's your long. I mean, does that look like that? I don't know. The light there shouldn't be there. It should be further back here, according to this picture. But it's, I don't think I could have this sat on the deck with the wheels down, because it's just, oh my God, what have I bought? No. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? I mean, you look at that machine and, you know, what a bird. I remember seeing them at Coningsby. Let's go down here with a mate, Mark. Hello, Mark, if you're watching. How you doing, mate? How's your mum? And we used to see these, the old chicken in the basket. The old Fiery Phoenix. That's kind of this one. Different. But I mean, oh, mate, I don't know. But what I'm thinking is, if you got Mark's cockpit, you'd need some better jet cans at the rear. God, it just doesn't worth. You could spend a ton on this. It just doesn't worth it. I mean, you could get, so if you did your GR4 out of the Italiere, you could use one of the guns to put in there. That's not a problem. Then, like I say, you'd probably be better off with some better jets for the rear. I mean, oh my word. The wheelbarrow, bother with them. This here, I mean, you could, I don't know what to say. I think if anything, just, if you wanted to scratch build stuff, I reckon you could go to town on it. You know, I mean, I don't know about these rubber wheels. I mean, the wheels are crap. So you could get resin wheels for it. And I'll tell you what, I would go for that. I'd go for the resin wheels. Possibly that resin. But you know what? There is a chap out there. I cannot remember his name now. And I think I emailed him once. And he said, I'll do you a resin cockpit, a resin conversion set for the Tornado F3. Now, as far as I know, I think if you bought that conversion set, you had to have the new tool in Revell GR1 and convert it from that. I was wondering whether you could use that conversion on an Italiere kit. But I don't know. But what would be best for all of us modelers that like Tornado F3s, and believe you me, I don't know why Italiere haven't done it, because they had plenty of them. You know, they could do the Italian schemes that they had, which they had some fancy ones. You had the Saudis, they had them, we had them, and we had some really nice schemes for the F3. But there it is. That is, I've lost the lid. Where the hell did that go? Oh, no, I haven't. That is that very dated. Very dated. It would need new seats, definitely new seats, a new cockpit altogether to put in this. So to have the new cockpit, you could use the spare Italieri gun from the GR4 out of there on that. You could put a set of jet cans in the rear and cut those ones out. Shit. But it depends on whether you wanted to spend the money as a modeller. If money was no object, then what I say to you is cockpit, engines, new wheels. They even do a set of landing gear for this now, so I'd go ahead and get that. I'd even look at asking around to see, what other resin stuff you could get, or anything that you could 3D print to make this model a lot better than it is. And it does look like that canopy does slope down to a very shallow looking glass, so it's not the same as a GR103 because it's longer, not sure, so it's shorter than it, the GR1. Yeah, even down to the APU there. That's I mean, you could do that without making 3D printed stuff. These pieces here, I think you can get those in resin as well. But there it is. That is the Revell first, one and only, never been done again. Revell, please don't bring this out again. If anything, why don't you just do a new one? A complete new one. I feel like doing that, what that Matt does now. It's shut-up compressor off of Duke's models. He hasn't been on the internet for a while, on the YouTube. It's on Facebook more now. Anyway, yeah, don't... Come on, Italieri, for Christ's sake. This is all we've got. And it is a pile of rubble. It makes you want to cry. So now you've seen it. All what it is a very basic kit. It needs quite a bit doing to it. So I'm not going to baffle on anymore. But there it is. That's what it is. So on that note, if you've enjoyed this, give us a like and a thumbs up. If you haven't, then don't worry about it. You just not enjoyed it, but you won't enjoy building it, and definitely won't be enjoying yourself buying it either. So, but at least I've wasted my money on this, so that you lot can have a good old laugh at thinking, what? Yeah, good luck, mate. Good luck. Right, on that note, I'm going to disappear because I'm going to have a swig of tea and blow Muta. Bit more information you need to know, but there we go. So on that note, I will say, take it easy and see ya again soon. Bye now. Woo!